Hello, peeps. You're supposed to talk now, Libby.
Hello, peeps.
No, I already said that. You're next.
For this video, my neck is seem like it's fat.
It's not fat, Libby. It's okay. It's okay. So,
For this video, we are going to share with you our preparation for our wedding.
I'm still eating my candy. That could be annoying.
Yeah, first we go to Balangkayan, the registral office, and inquire what we have to do.
That's a tiny town in the province, basically. Yeah.
It's
Very small.
a town.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go.
Did we actually? I think we looked it up online first and realized we need the cinema first, right off the bat.
No.
No?
No. Yeah, so we inquire what we have to do. Oh, I am starting my hand again.
Oh, we did. Yeah, she does the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of hand movement, especially when she's upset.
And then,
that's when I know she's really angry. If my hands are going. Okay, what does that have to do with this video?
Yes, your word.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah, Cinemar. Went to
They told
Balakayan and they
us-
said we need a Cinemar.
Sinumar.
What's Sinumar
and
mean?
We paid Sinumar certificate of singleness.
Ooh. And was I single?
No, certificate of no marriage. That's the exact meaning of Sinumar.
Yeah, that's right. Certificate of no marriage. Yeah.
Marriage.
And I was single.
I was single.
Yeah. And by the way, as a foreigner, I already knew I was going to get married anyway. So
Yeah,
when
for
I
singleness also.
so when I came here, I was married before, so I had to have a divorce certificate, the original divorce certificate. I had to have that.
Yeah.
Not to get the Cinemar, but later it was going to be required. So you go to your consulate office with that. You have to have your divorce certificate, and you do a basic legal contract for marriage is what you're going to submit for paperwork. We did it in Manila
Yeah,
quite a while
we go
before
to consular in Manila, Makati.
It's only required for foreigners, and depending on your country, but most you'll have to do the same thing. So you get this piece of paper that says you're legally allowed to conduct marriage. You still need a Cinemar done in the province
Yeah,
or
in
the
Philippines, even
Philippines.
you are not.
Even though you're not a Filipino. I couldn't possibly have a marriage record here, but there you go. So, and how much did that cost?
Sinumar, 250.
One for
250
me
each.
and one for her. So we did them at the same time. 250 each,
each.
and it was supposed to take a week, but it took
2 weeks.
2 weeks. As usual.
Yes, and then we pay other payment also in Balangkayan, about 100 something.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
No, that's
remember.
to continue the paperwork.
Yeah, to continue for the paperwork for the marriage license. For the marriage, yeah, they call it marriage license.
Yep.
And then we wait for our Sinumar, and then when we get the Sinumar, we go back to registral where we applying.
Look at the camera, not me.
Yeah, so we go back to registral when we have our Sinumar, and then
First step was Cinemar, yep.
after the request said about counseling, which
That's right, you just brought that up. Yeah, I forgot all about that. That
And
was
then-
we were surprised. We needed counseling. They had just changed the law, coincidentally, right?
yeah,
Sorry, I don't mean to take over your little story here, but it was like a day or two before we actually submitted our request for a marriage license, and to do this you have to have your marriage counseling,
yeah.
and it used to be just like local
Balangkayan
office,
also
yeah,
we
just
do it
and they
in-
just do a meeting and whatever. It's on demand. You just go show up and they do it. Well, the
So
law
we-
had changed, and they had nobody there that was certified able to do it. So we had to come back to Burungan and book appointment. And they only do it here every Tuesday. So it caused another week's delay. It was just delay
yeah,
after
because
delay.
it's already Wednesday when that time we go to Balangkayan to find out that
And then we found out it's 6 hours in a classroom, like with
it's
a bunch
not
of other
even
people.
6 hours, 7 hours, but because one
7 hours.
professor is not there, so
And I didn't learn a damn thing, I'll tell you that. Because it pretty much covered all the silly things that it covered. And I won't even get into it. If you ever find out, do the course yourself, you'll know. It's silly.
no.
But it's required by law, and I can understand
You
why.
have to have that certificate about counseling and
It's a certificate.
what is that? Counseling.
Marriage counseling, yeah.
And
So far now our story we got the Cinemark, took 2 weeks to get, and then we had found out we need marriage counseling, which slowed things down. So a week later we got the marriage counseling certificate. Then we went back to BadCrayons again.
yeah,
Then what?
when we we took the to the registrar again, and then he said that we have to set a date, so we have to talk to the mayor when he is free to do the marriage.
Yeah. Didn't we need to get a whole bunch of copies done down the street?
Yeah.
So you're botching this whole story. This is a good story and she's ruining it. I'm
Yeah, you have to, every one paperwork you have to have photocopy to
every
each,
single thing
to
we
each.
need two copies of everything. So
Yeah.
that includes her birth certificate, my birth certificate, our passports, our
Cinema.
Cinemar's, my contractability to get
His
married,
singleness, yeah.
well, I already said that. My divorce certificate. Needed that too. Oh, and she never knew I was divorced previously until I had to provide that certificate.
Oh, I know that before.
Really?
I will not marry.
Did it bother you?
No, I know that before we met each other.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. And what else? Does your story end there? Or?
So, and then we go to the office of the mayor, and then we set the date. You right?
Yeah. And yeah.
And
Went
then
to the mayor's office and set the date.
he gave us date and then time, and then after a few days we find out that he cannot do it because he is going to Manila for meeting.
Yeah.
So
So his meeting was
cancel
more
again.
important than our wedding. I can imagine that now. So he
cancel
changed the
again.
date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but only 3 days.
Whatever. It's still
Yeah. I know.
any changes unannounced are pretty
Good
substantial.
thing that we don't have big preparation because
Exactly.
it's really simple.
Yeah, we
don't-
had a simple reception in our village.
Yeah, only
or
in my
where she-
village and only family, so we don't have lots
Only
of people.
family? Really? The trike driver ended up showing up and getting paid by eating. The trike driver.
No.
And
Neighborhood
this is
in
quite
village.
common
That's
apparently.
yeah, it's
So whoever saunters by and asks a question, oh yeah, they're welcome to the food and everything.
yeah, which is always Neil look at me when
Yeah.
there is someone showed up that he doesn't know.
Well, exactly. And then they start
And
drinking
I
the
say,
beer.
that's normal.
Like, well, what's going on here? I thought this was family only. And then the trike driver that drives somebody there is all of a sudden welcome to
Our
drink our
reception.
booze and dig in. So I don't know, Philippine
But
way,
it's
I
okay.
guess.
That's Filipino, so we
So
don't have problem.
We're
with
at 7 minutes now, or it's almost 8 minutes now. Is that the end
Why
of
are
your
you
story?
watching that time? You should not
Because
enjoy
people
that
have
time.
better things to do with their lives than watch this, and we need to keep it short and sweet.
So thank you guys for.
Oh, that's it. Really?
Yeah, so we get married. No, we don't even talk about the marriage.
Spit it out. The marriage itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this
It's
video is
only
more
a
about
simple-
preparation and paperwork required. Well, it wasn't that difficult, actually. It was
Yeah.
just, the marriage counseling thing, you'll only be able to get it done in a major city or town or something. You won't be able to get it done in your village anymore.
And
That's
it's really just a short ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were seated for most of it. We didn't go in, stand before
We
the mayor.
only stand for.
And then he mostly talked about what marriage was about and
Yeah, before he
the
started
technicalities of it instead of, I was surprised. It was he rambled quite a bit there.
I don't know.
And then it finally came to the part where we should stand up. That only lasted a minute, and her family was behind her when we did it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
and
I
then
can't
our
have my family
toy
here. So.
sponsor.
Yeah, what do you call them? Godmother and godfather. They're required. You have to have them.
Yeah, so we get the registrar guy and then one counselor in that town.
Yeah.
So that's our godmother and godfather.
Okay.
So we are done, guys. Thank you for watching our boring video.
Stop handling the phone. I'm running the phone. Okay. Take care. Bye now.